Hey guys, Devo here. Today I'm going to give you guys a new video today of Disney Talks. I know I haven't been able to upload on time. I'm going to explain why. Is because my sister and my girlfriend got into a car accident within like pretty much technically the same day, but they both got in a car accident. They're fine. My sister's fine. My girlfriend, not so much. She's hurting in her muscles, basically to her ribs, and I believe it's her left arm. But she's fine. I've been helping her a little bit, as much as I can. But other than that, yeah, it's just been such like a chaotic thing. Not only that, there's a lot of things going on with me. Nothing really bad though. Just trying to find jobs and just it's really really hard, especially in California. It's just insanely hard to find jobs, at least with somebody that doesn't really have a vehicle to use. So I have to utilize public transportation or Uber or whatever. So yeah, but I do have a license though. I just don't have a car. So yeah, or I did have a car, but my sister's using it. So yeah, but anyways, we're just gonna get right into it. But please forgive me, guys. I'm sorry I haven't been posting in a long time. I know you guys probably seen the most recent video, which is like a song that I made for my girlfriend for her birthday. But yeah, that's probably the most recent video. Sorry about the backlight too, or the lighting right here. I have my room light on, and I have two fans on right now because it's insanely hot in my room right now. So forgive me. And I did take a shower just now, so my hair is all like frizzy, and it's a nightmare right now. And sorry about the crummy angle, because I am shooting this through my iPad, and I wanted to do it through my phone, but I want to do it on my iPad too because I do have iMovie on here, and I have a lot more room on my iPad than my phone. So it most likely be edited on here or onto my MacBook. So yeah, other than that, let's just get right into the movies that have been announced for D23. I don't know anything about the parks. I only know maybe like one thing that's being or I think it's Frontierland's being replaced or getting an addition. I believe it's like Carland or something like that. I do know that, but there's probably something else that I'm missing. I think it's like Encanto or something like that. That's what I've been hearing on Twitter. I don't know anything about that, to be honest with you. I have to do more research on that one. But anyways, let's get into the movies. It's going to be kind of a short episode because I don't have a whole lot of information right now, and I'm kind of just doing this out of a whim. Because today is Tuesday right now, so I'm going to be uploading this hopefully on probably Friday or Saturday while I'm over at my mom's house, because I have to watch dog sit pretty much again. So I've been crazily busy right now, but I do appreciate that you guys have been subscribing to me, especially the 150 subscribers, excuse me. But anyways, getting right into it. So the productions that are being or was announced in D23, and I'm like probably a week late, is Star Wars Skeleton's Crew. Never even heard of that, to be honest with you. I know it's probably a new show. That's interesting. I'm not a really big Star Wars fan, to be honest with you. I'm familiar with Star Wars, but I'm just not really huge Star Wars fan. So yeah, Agatha Along, which I probably will watch because I am a big Marvel fan. The Fantastic Four First Steps. I did hear that it got announced over Comic-Con, and it was all over Twitter. So that's good. At least we got maybe more news, or it's probably just the same news that we got from Comic-Con. So I don't know. Daredevil Born Again. I did hear about that. Never watched Daredevil though, which I'm probably gonna watch because all the Marvel shows that were on Netflix are on Disney Plus now. I probably will skip maybe a couple of them. I know I want to watch Iron Fist, Daredevil, Luke Cage, I believe that's what his name is, and I need to finish She-Hulk. Actually, now that I think of it, I only watched like maybe 4 or 5 episodes, and it kind of just stopped. But yeah, I want to watch more Marvel shows. I've been getting into the Marvel craze for some dumb reason. I don't know why. But yeah, Avatar: Fire and Ash. I believe that's like the 3rd movie or something. Oh, it is the 3rd movie. But yeah, I know they announced the 3rd and the 4th movie that's coming out, which doesn't really make any sense because I did see that on Twitter. That was like trending for a good hour or so. But yeah, whatever. That's what James Cameron wants to do, so, or James Cameron wants to do. So whatever. Freakier Friday, which is I think it's a sequel to the original Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. I think I'm correct. I did watch that one as a kid when I was about like probably 13, 12 years old. So I'm pretty familiar with that movie. I only watched it once though. It wasn't really that interesting to me. So yeah. Tron Ares, which I'll get into that because I want to talk more about that. And then Monster Jam, which I know that is The Rock. It's like a movie or a documentary or something like that about monster trucks, Monster Jam, with The Rock in it. So yeah, and there's more. If I can pull this up, my Wi-Fi is being real slow, so give me 1 second. Mufasa has been announced also, or it's due later this year, and Moana 2, which is, I believe, it coming in Thanksgiving or Christmas. Mufasa is going to come basically the same time as Sonic 3, or they're scheduled kind of the same, I think. Whenever we get a trailer for that one, Mufasa most likely would take my girlfriend to go see that because she loves the Lion King, so I'll take her to go see that. Moana 2, I did like Moana, so most likely going to see it for Thanksgiving because that's what I do with my family for as a tradition thing. I love doing it, so well, I personally love doing it, so I don't know about my parents and my family members, but I love it to spend time with the family, watch a movie together, spend time together and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's just a tradition I love doing. I probably hope to take to my family, my future kids and stuff like that. So yeah. I know that they announced Disney villains for Fortnite and Incredibles for Fortnite. I know it's just random that I brought that up, but I did the D23 challenge on Fortnite, so I did play that. I'm checking like an article, so I'm just reading it off. There is an expansion for Cars, which I did mention over Magic Kingdom in Florida, and addition of Worlds, Encanto, Monsters Inc., Avatar, and Avengers. So they already did that for Animal Kingdom, but not Magic Kingdom. Unless they're like expanding it more in the Avatar. But the Avengers, I know that they're adding another ride. I know that. Frozen 3, forgot about that. Honestly, I didn't really like the second one, to be honest with you. There's an article saying like, oh, I can't wait for Frozen 4. Whatever. They did show the trailer for Snow White. I remember seeing that trailer. I only watched it once. I probably need to watch it again. I know what the backlash was about. It was about Rachel Ziegler, and not only that, just her in general. I remember talking about it on like TikTok for a long time, and that's what made me delete TikTok, because a lot of people didn't like what I said. I didn't say anything disrespectful about her. I don't understand this lady, especially when the writer strikes happen. Well, I probably won't watch it, but I probably will just because, why not? I don't know. Lilo and Stitch, the live action thing, that's happening. I'm actually super excited for that. I did hear about that. That was being in the works, which is coming next summer, 2025. Fingers crossed that it comes out in summer. That'd be really, really cool. And I'm so excited for that movie. Zootopia 2, I think I said that. Unless this is like the take that I didn't say it. But Zootopia 2, Incredibles 3. I took like multiple takes of this video, so forgive me. Incredibles 3, Toy Story 5. I don't see, the thing is that for these Pixar films, at least for Incredibles 3 and Toy Story 5, okay, so Incredibles 3 I can kind of see, but I don't in a way, because it's like, what are they gonna do with this guy or with these characters? They might do something different, but I want the whole so I didn't like the second movie because it was too self-focused on Elastigirl so much, and I want to see more of the Incredibles. As I know we got to see like the kids like finally do something towards the end of the movie, and they're like having to struggle with normal lives without honestly trying to fight supervillains or anything like that. as far as I remember what the movie was. But I want to see more of like a family thing, like how it was in the first movie. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. I don't really care. I'll probably still watch it regardless. But yeah, Toy Story 5 shouldn't have done it a 5. I'm sorry. I know that this movie's gonna be based off of electronics, like toys comparing, or what they're gonna do because kids now like electronics. So I don't really know what you call it, dude. I don't know about that one. And then the last bits are Win or Lose. I believe it's like a game show, something like that, for Disney Plus or something like that. Dream Productions. Don't remember which one that one was. Elio is spelled E-L-I-O, Elio. I believe I pronounced that correctly. Excuse me for my pronunciations. So yeah, that's a movie. I believe Hoppers is the one I'm kind of interested in. I believe it's like when a scientist ends up getting a little girl's mind switched to like, I think it's like a squirrel or something like that. I can't remember. So I want to see that. Ironheart, I believe it's a series or it's a movie. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, and then Andor. That's what it was. Andor is the one that's getting the season 2. Never even watched it. I haven't even watched Argyle yet. So, and again, I'm not a really big Star Wars fan. So, the Mandalorian and Grogu movie that's announced. Which I guess, I don't know what that's going to be based off of, but I'm probably going to watch it though, because I did like The Mandalorian. And then Percy Jackson and the Olympian season 2. Never watched it because I like the original movie, but cool, I guess. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I know that they announced, I'm going to go back into Tron Ares territory right now, that they did not announce 9 Inch Nails to be the music producers for the movie, which is cool, I guess. I did hear a couple of their songs. It's kind of like punk rockish. I guess, I don't know. I don't really listen to that type of music. I might be wrong though. Excuse me if anybody's a big fan about 9 Inch Nails. Excuse me, I don't know. I never heard of 9 Inch Nails, to be honest with you. Again, I've only listened like maybe like 1 or 2 songs. They sound okay for me. But yeah, you can't help it because Daft Punk, they separated, I guess, or broke up or whatever, or retired basically. So that's cool. And then they showed off Jared Leto's character and announced all the characters and stuff like that. I can't believe that. Shoot, I don't know who the guy was. The guy that was in the first movie, in the first Tron movie, because I'm a really big fan of Tron, and I love that movie. Oh, Jeff Bridges, that's what it was. Jeff Bridges is playing Kevin Flynn. I'm so glad that they brought him back. I do hope that they bring, I keep forgetting his name. I don't know why I keep... Garrett, that's what it was. Garrett Hudlund and Olivia Wilde. I hope they bring them back. If they do not, I'm going to be really sad. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. You know, people said that Garrett, back then, I was like, I think they were talking to him about it. Don't quote me on this. I believe like on the 2015 or something like that, they had an interview with him saying that he wants to do a third movie or something, or a sequel to his movie. But I don't know. I don't know about Olivia Wilde, but it'd be really cool to see them together again. Especially because this Tron Ares is supposedly based off of. I'm gonna see if I can try to get an overview of like the whole story, I guess. I just know little bits and pieces that it said like Jared Leto's playing as a character, as an AI character that I guess like gets transported to the real life world, and he's trying to like see a reason, like what's the difference between real life and in the grid. So I believe that's what it is. I'm probably 100% wrong, but it's all I remember. At least by far, I remember seeing on Twitter. This is where I'm getting all my news from, by memory. So, yeah. It is, supposedly, that's what it says in Google right now, it's releasing on October 10th, 2025. So it's literally a whole year from now. So, I do like the name Ares too, and I do see a picture of Aries, I believe that's what his character's is. Spelled A-R, say A-R-E-S. I spelled it Aries, A-R-I-E-S. So like the ram. I spelled it wrong, I guess. But as far as the picture right now, hopefully in this editing thing, here's the picture of it. Boom. I'm just gonna do the sound effect. Boom. That's the picture of him. Hopefully that fits in frame. But I do have the picture in front of me right now. It doesn't look that bad. I don't understand the triangle shape on his back. That's the only picture that I have that I'm looking at right now. Hopefully that's an identity disc, or it's a new form of an identity disc. That'd be really cool though, not gonna lie. He also did announce the cast. So Joff Bridges, Kevin Flynn, Jared Leto's Ares. Evan Peters is Julian Diggler. I believe it's the same guy that was playing from Tron Legacy, I believe. Greta Lee is Eva Kim. Cameron Morgan, basically Cal Kestis. He's playing as something, or somebody, something. Sarah, I can't pronounce her last names. It's gonna go on and on. If you guys want to check it out on Google, it shows it up on Google. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but I know there's like a handful of people that were on stage that were announcing it, or announced the 9 Inch Nails thing. But other than that, that's all I know. Let me see if it'll tell me. This is a highly sophisticated, what Tron Ares is about, at least what Google tells me. It is a highly sophisticated program. Ares is sent from the digital world into the real world on a dangerous mission. A highly sophisticated program is, it just reiterated everything. So on a dangerous mission, okay? But like what? It doesn't like specify it on this, so I'm looking on the whole thing. Give it a second. Yeah, that's all it says. It just says a highly sophisticated program. Ares is sent from the digital world to the real world on a dangerous mission. That's it. There's no plot summary in it, or that's the plot summary of it. So nobody really knows. So it's gonna be interesting. I remember this movie used to be called Tron Ascension a long time ago. It still shows up on Google if you do look at Tron Ascension. That was technically supposed to be the Jared Leto sequel to the new Tron Legacy. So that's interesting. I probably need to rewatch Tron again because I only remember like bits and pieces of it. Not only that, like it's just super boring. Like towards the end of the movie, because I don't understand what's going on. Maybe you just need to read about it because I don't really want to rewatch it because isn't it like a very long movie? Oh, it's an hour 36 movie, really? Or a 36-minute movie? Man, really? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I started my Tron fandom through Tron Legacy, so I grew up watching that movie. It came out in 2010, and Tron came out in 1982. So that's how I started the Tron fandom, or for myself. But yeah, I'm excited though. To be honest, I did watch Tron basically at the same time when Tron Legacy came out because I watched it after I saw Tron Legacy, and I was like, oh, it's a sequel? My dad told me it was a sequel. I was like, oh, cool. So I watched the original one, and it was okay. The visual effects they show their age, so, yeah. But not bad, though. Tron Ares. I do like Tron Ascension a little bit more, though, which is better. But, whatever. That's okay. But, sadly, there's no news about that. I did see today photobomb or poop that did, or not Disney, but Indiana Jones got announced. The Great Circle, the video game. It did get announced for December 9th, December 6th. I know it's like before the 10th or something like that. It is coming December, and it is pretty pricey on PC. I know it's probably going to be free on Xbox Game Pass, and it also did get announced that it will be coming to PS5 later on in 2025 or somewhere in 2025. So that's cool. Um, but other than that, I'm obviously gonna get it because I do have a Steam Deck, and if it does come on PS5, I'll probably will get on PS5 also. But the thing is that it's like $70 for just the base copy, and then $100 for like the collector's edition or the special edition one, whatever. Um, Again, I'm doing this on PC or on my Steam Deck, so yikes, $70 is like yikes. So most likely I'll probably get that myself for my Christmas gift, because yeah, $70 is a lot to ask for Christmas. So I'd rather just buy it for myself. That's what I usually do for Christmas. I just buy myself something that I tend to enjoy. So yeah. But anyways, that is it. That's all I know so far. I was gonna go in the Rachel Ziegler thing, but I probably just say that for the rest of the thing. But I don't want to really talk about that. I don't want to talk about anything negative. I just want to give to the announcements and all the other stuff. Nothing really that that I know of. There's more, but this is just the list that I looked up on Google. So yeah, I'm probably like a week late, or I am a week late. But yeah, other than that, and then they did announce Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, and RDJ is Doom, Doctor Doom. So, bloop, right there. But yeah, that got announced in Comic-Con, no, but I'm talking about D3 stuff, or D23 stuff. So I guess that's technically Disney, but I already knew that. So I was gonna make a video about that for Comic-Con news for Disney stuff, but that's essentially that I know that that's big news to me. And then Thunderbolts is happening, and the Captain America, A New World, which is Harrison Ford is gonna be in the movie, so I'm definitely gonna watch that movie. I wasn't at first gonna watch it, but now I'm gonna watch it because Harrison Ford's in it. So I love you, Harrison Ford. But yeah, other than that, that's it by memory that I remember. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. What are you guys excited about for the next year or so? I'm definitely excited for Tron Ares and Indiana Jones The Great Circle, because I already have that essentially on my wish list right now. But yeah, I'm excited for Tron Ares, to be quite honest with you. It looks interesting. I've been wanting another sequel to Tron Legacy, so hopefully this beats my craving to Tron Legacy, because I love Tron Legacy. I could watch it for like over and over and over and over and over and not get tired of it. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys have a wonderful night. Take care and get some rest, guys. Alrighty, see you guys on the next episode.